I hit him through, I smoked him.
This week we're back in Utah for the archery elk hunt, but things don't go quite as planned. We spotted a cow up on the hill. It's about 500 yards away. We've got 45 minutes of light left, so I'm gonna see if I can stalk in and make a play. Hiking is not fun. Well guys, we were running low on shooting light. About 5 minutes left, so I pushed it at the end. I think I was within 60, 70 yards, and we bumped him, so better luck tomorrow. All right, Walter spotted a cow and calf. I've got 2 cows this way, maybe more. All right, check this out. Got at least 3 elk in this group. Alright, I'm gonna pack up and head your way since you... Alright, headed off this terrible hill, which is awesome for glassing and terrible for climbing up. Go after these, at least 2 cows. Walter's got on the spotter. See if I can get close. It's a crazy idea. Alright. About a mile closer than when I started. Still probably 1,000 yards from where we last saw the elk. They were kind of trending one direction, hoping to keep that up, but you never know. All right, I can't see them, but I did just hear one of them mew. They're about 500 yards away, but this stuff is thick. Now, I could hear the elk chewing from where I was, but in the thick of it, I couldn't see anything. And with one step too far, I scared them off. I did call and I stopped them from running all the way out of the area. But at that point, they knew something was off and there was no redeeming the stalk. I think you saw in that video, getting in there, I was about 30 to 35 yards away. Sorry, Walter talking to me on the radio, but I bumped those elk. I heard them kind of walking off quick. I'm trying to record a video, man. Come on. Anyways, bumped them at the bottom, called them. They didn't go far. I could hear them making noise. One of them like snorted at me a couple of times. Only saw them for a second at 30 yards as they jumped out of their beds. But I didn't think they went far. And as I hiked out of the canyon now, they're the opposite side of this canyon, at 185 yards away from me. What's the saying? A rifle hunt ends where an archery hunt begins. Clearly see all 3. I'm just at this point waiting for them to bed down, relax after bumping them about an hour ago, and then see if I can make another play on them. If this were a rifle hunt, we'd be packing meat already. The elk just bedded down. It's time for a snack before I make another stalk. See that mountain back there? And then there's a mountain behind it, and there's another mountain behind that. I hiked from the mountain behind the furthest back mountain, only to bump these elk at 30 yards. So I'm not sure if I hope I get one and have to hike it back, or if I should just push the button on my inReach and call for help. Anyways, I'll let you know. All right, I've got a good location pin on them. I'm 150 yards away across the canyon. We're gonna try another stalk. I've given them enough time that they've all bedded down. They're calmed down. They didn't run far. The last time I bumped them, I don't think it was more than 60 yards. So we're gonna give it a shot. Sticks break behind me for some reason. Guys, I only got 150 yards away. Quiet, didn't break anything. Just on edge, they heard the footsteps, and that was it. I was headed back up, and Walter got eyes on a bull. Looks like someone bumped it. Jack's trying to make a play, but I'm gonna head that direction, see if I can get in play as well. If Jack doesn't get it, maybe I'll get a shot, but got some hiking to do before that, so. Well, I'll just save you guys a little bit of time, and I'll pop up to the top of the mountain like that. Just kidding. But that's what I'm gonna be like in a minute. There's blood on these leaves. All right, guys, all things considered, today was a pretty busy elk hunting day. Starting out slow at the first glassing point, we moved to another area where we've seen elk pretty consistently. It's just hard to get into them. We saw elk almost immediately, a cow and a calf. I'm gonna do this on a bumpy road. And then I spotted 3 elk, 2 cows and a calf. I decided to move in after those 3, got 30 yards when I bumped that elk. Tried again, but they were wary and they spotted me at about 140 or 150 yards. Had that bull come through that someone else had shot, was bleeding, but not mortally injured. The arrow was in his jaw, actually. I don't know how that happens. But we're headed out for our evening hunt, kind of the bottom side of the same area, hoping to do a lot less hiking this evening than I did this morning. So while I was busy bumping that group of cows earlier, Walter actually spotted some awesome bucks, and he watched them head into these trees to bed. So he has a tag for deer, but he's actually letting his brother-in-law Dray set up instead of him.
Oh yeah, my toes are deep.
Now we've actually seen elk come out of this area, so we're both hoping something walks out into the opening so one of us can get a shot at something tonight.
Wait, he's looking. Hold. But now he's broadside. Yeah, they're doing good. Let's make it happen.
Dude, I hit him.
You hit him?
I hit him.
You hit him.
I'm pretty sure I hit him. Walter, I smoked him. It looks back in the depth, but I hit him.
All right, we made the shot. He ran over, he bedded down about 200 yards from Walter. Dray smoked his ass. Dray smoked him. We're gonna try and get eyes on him here. Give you an update. I think you could see in the footage, but that shot was a little bit far back, even with the deer quartering away. It's most likely a fatal shot, but still, it's gonna take some time, and our goal is not to spook this deer any further.
Oh, look at that blood spot.
My daughter Madison has a mountain biking race tomorrow, so I actually have to drive to Panguitch tonight, but these guys will be back out first thing tomorrow to track this buck down.
But that blood, that's decent blood. Or, I mean, I look over, I was like, dude, Charlie's right there.
You might have to go after that deer. That's a big deer.
I think so too.
It's a lot of bloody. That's a big deer.
Holy shit. Big ol' bottom.
Dude, he's over 180. He might be.
Oh yeah, Baba.
Yeah, the mass on this thing though is.
What do you think?
Uh-oh.
Come
here.
What is it?
Big buck, huh?
Now, I'm just hunting weekends on this hunt, but while I was gone during the week, Uncle Walter harvested a cow with his bow. Solo spot and stock, awesome hunt, super excited for him. All right, thanks for watching, guys.